Florence Nightingale was born in Florence, Italy in 1820 to an upper-class British family. In February of 1837, Nightingale received a message from God.
Yo, Flo! I'm up here, Doc. Would you do good for me alone without reputation?
Sure thing, fam. Mom, Dad, so God called out to me today and said that I must spend my life devoting to others.
Are you nuts? You must get married and be a proper woman! Don't kill our rep.
Well, I'm gonna be a nurse because it is my calling.
What?
Despite opposition from her family due to restrictive social expectations for a woman of her status, she pursued her calling and trained with deaconesses in Germany. Crimean War, the event that forever changed Nightingale's life. During this time, Britain joined forces with Turkey in a war against Russia. The British Army was experiencing a high number of casualties, and Florence led a group of nurses to Constantinople, Istanbul today. Florence noted the dirty environment in which the soldiers were staying and implemented cleanliness and the provision of clean water, medical equipment, and fruits. She soon became known as the Lady with the Lamp, often seen walking about visiting every patient in their camp.
Hello, Surgeon Robert. What can I do for you today?
Hello, Nurse Nightingale. Can you give me some spare blankets, please?
Oh, for sure. Oh, that looks terrible. That's bleeding. Let me just get you a gauze. There you go.
Thank you.
No problem. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
There's nothing. Thank you.
No problem. Take care.
Certainly the Angel of Crimea.
Apart from being an exceptional nurse for her time, Florence Nightingale was also a gifted mathematician, becoming a pioneer in the use of infographics in statistics. Nightingale also developed the polar area diagram. In fact, Nightingale was the first woman to fellow the Royal Statistical Society and was given honorary membership in the American Statistical Association. Nightingale also became a pioneer for modern nursing. Because of Nightingale's work in the war, a fund was established for her. She used this money to open the first school of nursing in 1860, now a part of King's College London. Florence established nursing into the respectful profession that it is today, and further emphasized the need and importance of patient trust, communication, and confidentiality. Was she truly a hero, or was it all a farce? Florence Nightingale is widely touted for her efforts in Crimea and saving the lives of so many, but a small minority believe she was an angel of death rather than the heroine everyone claims her to be. If mistakes being wisdom, then Florence might have been the wisest person in the Crimean War. She made a major mistake that resulted in the deaths of 15,000 soldiers. Although known for her caring demeanor, Florence was also stubborn and strong-headed. She made sure she got her way. In the winter of 1854, during the Crimean War, she arrived in Scutari with 38 other nurses. Upon her arrival, she was convinced that the cause of high mortality were poor nutrition, lack of supplies, stale air, and overworking of soldiers. Although she focused her efforts in rectifying these problems, the mortality rate in her hospital was still 2 times more than what was found in the hospitals at the front lines of the war. Wounded soldiers sent to her hospitals were essentially being sent to their graves. She only realized the error of her ways when she met up with the superintendent, William Farr, who inspected her hospital. The high mortality rate was largely due to poor sanitation, instead of the factors she originally thought of. Upon finding this out, she felt great remorse, which eventually led to her infamous nervous breakdown that rendered her an invalid. This event forever changed her and made great strides in promoting sanitation and hygiene. In fact, her efforts were so successful that she reduced peacetime deaths in the army. Essentially, I believe that, despite the mistakes and the number of lives that it cost, I still wholeheartedly believe that Florence Nightingale is a hero rather than a villain.